Try the video.
Yeah.
Alright folks, welcome to this week's edition of Tism FC's after Matt said. Right, I'm here with Dan again. Dan's going to score. How many goals today, mate?
452.
Who are we playing? Stay tuned, folks. We played Gerboys United.
No, we're not.
Who are we playing?
Diaz, yeah.
Oh, Payne and Diaz.
I know more than you, brackets.
Hello and welcome to this week's match week as we face Payne and Diaz. One change in tonight's lineup as Ian stays in net, Kieran and Chris remain in the back two, Dan is in the midfield with Joe this week, and then Ashton makes his first start for a while. Ryan and Matt make up the bench for tonight's game. Obviously last week we did draw to Sam's 2-2, so we'll be looking to bounce back with a win tonight. If you haven't watched the result from last week's game, make sure you do watch it. It is on YouTube as we speak. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure you do like and subscribe. Follow on our socials, TikTok and Instagram, which the @handle is just Tism FC. And up the Tism! And we are off. Tism kicking right to left, which we do always favour. Diaz with a kick in. We know what he can do. Plays a 1-2. But good tackle from Dan. And he's driving with it. He skips past his man. Still Dan, driving down this left-hand side. Callum tracking back. Good battle between these two already in this game. It's going to be a spicy one, we can tell, between them two. Good ball from Dan into Chris. All the way back to Ian. Just comfortably maintaining possession, which we do so well when we're on our best. Joe in a more unfamiliar position and six side, but he strikes just wide. Ian plays it to Kieran. What can Kieran do? Skips past this man nicely. He'll drive out, tries to play the ball. He keeps it, but it's out for a kick in to the Tism. Who can he find? Can he find anyone? They come really close. Obviously, you only have to be a couple of yards away. Ian was the best option. He finds Christian. Now we've got plenty of space. We've cycled the ball over. Ashton, first start for a while. Skips past his man. Proving why he should start every week. Not the best ball, though. And Callum intercepts, plays it forward. But it trickles all the way through to the Tism defence. Diaz now in possession. Good ball down this right-hand side. What can they do? Driving down this right-hand side, skips past Kieran nicely. Shot! Brilliant tackle from Joe. We're loving that on the bench. Kieran drives out with it. What can Kieran do? Can he find someone? Slows it down a little bit. Not the best ball. It's intercepted. Can Diaz bring something to this? We don't know. But Ashton, he's pounced onto it and he's scored. The ref's blocked it completely. But it has become 1-0 to the Tism. Diaz looked to respond. Good footwork. But Joe picks it up. Got two men around him. Can't squeeze it through his legs. Still battling, Joe. Really good battling. But he does well. The Diaz player. But Kieran somehow... Okay then. Diaz take the free kick. Not a bad ball in. Christian clears it nicely, but it's out for a kick in again. Christian with the ball. Finds Dan. Has he got options? Joe's making a run. Good header from the Diaz defender. Got the subs warming up down the touchline. Ready to come on. Matt blows us a kiss. Wonder who that's for. Sure, there's plenty of women wanting that from you, Matt. Joe takes the corner. Dan with a flick. 2-0 to the Tism. And Dan with his first of the game. Christian intercepts it nicely. And he's driving forward with it. Plenty of space. Shoots! And it's in! Christian gets his first of the season. And we've been wanting that for him for so long. And he's deserved it thoroughly. And some strike it was as well. Us at Tism, we know his shooting capability. But he doesn't really bring it out in games. But he's showing the league where he can score from. Ashton to take the kick in. And a bit of a quiet game since his goal early on. But Kieran finds Joe. Can't quite control it though. And Diaz play it out, but simple. Rolls out for a Tism kick in. Kieran takes it and plays it to Ian. What can Ian do? Look to play a long ball. Does. Ashton in that pocket of space. Does well to bring it round. Pins his man. Skips past him really nicely and plays it to Kieran. Can he keep it in? Shields it. It's given as... What's he given? I don't know. Doesn't matter what he's given because Kieran's took it. Joe, pocket of space, skips past, finds Dan, had to score and he does. It's the second of the game. Joe's about a millionth assist already. Joe thriving in his midfield role. A little high five from his midfield partner Dan. And Dan is soaring at the top of the goal scoring charts. Kieran got dropped, but it was a good save from Ian. First substitution of the game as Matt comes on for Christian. You can see the smile on his face after getting that goal. Corners in. Joe intercepts it nicely. Flick over to Ashton. He's got acres of space. He's got Matt running with him. Ashton goes alone, shoots. 5-0. Tism are on fire. Let's get a replay of that goal.
Drive! Man on, yeah! Yes!
Was that a cheeky little celebration from Ash? Let's look at that again. Ryan has come on for Kieran. Matt with some touch. Ryan nods it down. Matt, the substitutes linking up. Good ball to find Joe on this right hand side. Driving with it. Good tackle from the Diaz. Can they counter? Ashton tracking back. First time I've ever seen him run defensively. Forces the ball out of play for a goal kick. Ryan with it. Forward pass to Dan. Acres of space. Got a couple men round him. Skips past one really nicely. Good tracking from the Diaz defender. Can't quite squeeze it through. Dan can't. And it's cleared out. And now Diaz can come. Can they get a goal back? Driving. Tism tracking back really nicely. They're all working together. Dan battling. Matt battling. Kicks him. Free kick given. Free kick to be taken. Little routine there as he rolls it to let it get played. Joe. Refs blocking it. More blocks than Matt this season at the back. But Matt does find Dan. Dan's driving with it 2-on-1. Got to make the most. Slows it down a bit. Tries to poke through Ashton but can't. Joe battling for it. Fighting for it. He gets it. Got Ashton down the line. Dan in the middle. Goes alone. Skips past 2. Finds Dan. Got to score. Oh my God.
What the hell is even that?
Right, just keep an eye. Just keep it ticking, lad.
I want you to remember what Manager Bailey has just said there, because it will become very important in this game. Diaz, play it back. Looking to get a goal back into this game and get back into it. Joe pressing nicely. Does really well. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Got to score. Does score. Joe gets his goal. Good control from the Diaz midfielder. Doing kick-ups.
What did you go to?
They're playing like they're in the streets of Brazil. Their player does really well. Skins Matt. He stopped playing. He's claiming for the foul, but they're still playing. Good save from Ian. It's been pulled back for a free kick. They take it. They strike. Good strike. And that sub has already scored. He's going to be a danger for us. It's 6-1. Diaz look to attack now. Ryan does really well to track back and win it. Plays it to Dan. Dan can't skip past his player. And it's out for... It should be a Tism kick in. And it is. Dan takes the kick in. It's a good ball to Ashton. Acres of space. Matt on the overlap. Tries to find him. Flick on from their defender. But Matt's through. Can't quite sort his feet out and the keeper collects it. They look to come quick. Can they start a comeback? Can they create something? Good ball out wide. Driving with it. Ryan stands him up. Really good challenge. And it's out for a Tism kick in, I believe. Ryan takes the kick in. It's blocked. Out for another kick in. He takes it again. It's straight across the box. They intercept it and they score and it's 6-2. The man that I said to keep an eye on gets his brace. Ian looks to find Ashton. Does. Flick's not the best. Good defending. Dan chests it down. Knocks it to Matt. Matt. Ball. Isn't the best and it's out for a kick in. Diaz popping it around nicely. Well, good football from the Diaz. Can they get a third? Good save from Ian. Matt knocks it out for a corner. Brilliant save there from Ian to keep us in a comfortable lead. Diaz really piling on the pressure. Joe flicks it off the corner. Callum with a good header. Comfortable save from Ian. Throw to Ashton. He's got Joe and Dan with him. Joe finds Dan. It's 3-on-3. Dan knocks it back to Joe. Can he get a shot off? Not the best control. And the battling from Joe and Callum. Joe comes out on top. Recycles it back to Ian. We look to go into the half. We don't want to concede anymore. Ian, where's he going? Finds back Joe. Ryan now down the line. What can he do? What can he create? Gets past his man. Good ball from Ryan to Dan. It's through. Not the best shot. It's almost a pass. It is a pass. Ashton keeps it in. Got two options with him. Dan and Joe holding hands. Joe's the one he uses. Skips past one. Skips past two. Pokes it. Good save from the keeper. Joe takes the corner. Not the best corner. Punched out by the keeper. And now Diaz look to drive. Not the best. Ashton able to shield it. And Ryan. And that is half time. Nah, it's not going in. It's just not going to go in the video. So.
Are you sure about that?
Whatever daddy get.
Don't say we don't.
You get so pressed about it.
No, it's just jarring, isn't it? Come on then, Bailey. It's not a lot to say, to be fair. It's... it's good.
Oh, it's keeping this bit in the video.
I'm off as well.
Well, can you Chris on?
Yeah. No, honestly,
Keep playing how we're playing. Coupler. It's not receding, man. Keep playing how we're playing. Just don't lose the focus.
How many assists have I got?
Just keep going.
You got too many.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Focus. Key, Chris, watch the overlaps, yeah? See? My assistant manager. And we are off after what I felt was a very needed half time after they were putting on the pressure. Christian and Kieran have come on for Ashton and Dan. Joe back up front for the first time in this game. Long ball all the way to Ian. Matt with an unorthodox flick. And Diaz get the ball. Ref still in the way, bless him. Their player can't keep it in. It's out for a Tism kicking, which Kieran looks to take quickly. Does. Bit of a loose ball, however. And their player and Joe battling with it. Their player gets it. Ryan does well to sweep it up and find Kieran. Kieran tries to think it over, but straight into the Diaz hands. Good scoop from the Diaz player. Tries to play the 1-2, but Christian gets enough to usher it to Ian, who rolls out to Kieran. Can we counter? Not much movement up top, but Kieran's driving with it. Kieran, still Kieran. Can he get the shot off? Does. Good save from the keeper. Out for a corner. Kieran takes the corner, finds Christian. It's bobbling a little bit. Looks to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Does. It's not as good as the first one, we can put it that way. Joe tracking back nicely. He's battling. Surely that's a push. He's pulled him back. He's held his hand. He's still going. But it's tackle back. He's not pulled it back. Diaz drive forward from it. They're playing on. We're not. He shoots. He gets his hat trick. He's pulled him back 3 times though. Pitch hit 20 yards. Bit of passion being shown from the manager. You can tell he's not happy with that decision. Good switch from Kieran as he finds Joe in plenty of space. What can Joe do? Soaring forward. It's out for a kick. Diaz looks to counter as they drive forward down this right hand side. It's a 3-on-2. Kieran does well to get back. Good save from Ian. What a reflex save. Still in play though. Another save. Big double save from our number 1. Dan comes on for Ryan and he's instantly chasing it down, putting pressure on the Diaz defender. Diaz defender does well though. Skips past him. He's still putting the pressure on Dan. Wins it and it's out for a Diaz kick him. Diaz with the ball in the corner now. Their danger man off the bench. What can he do? Strikes! Brilliant save from Ian. And it's out for a corner. Joe picks it up. Heavy touch into the space. And it's a 2-on-1. Tries to find Kieran, but it's really good defending. And Diaz play it out nicely. Now a counter. Joe tracking back. Don't know what I'm doing with the filming. Still battling these two. Joe does really well. They're claiming for a foul. It's not given. Never a foul. Joe with a long ball. All the way over to Kieran. Keeper comes out. And Diaz. Player ball cuts open our defence. Flick over the keeper. And it's a goal kick. Joe comes off for Ashton as Matt has the ball. Plays the long ball over to Ashton. He's chasing it. The wind doesn't help him at all really. Plays it back to Dan. No he doesn't. Plays it back to Matt. The longest 1-2 of all time. Back to Ashton. They might as well just kiss at this point. Jesus Christ. Pass the ball to somebody else. Ashton don't want to. He shoots. He scores. Long ball from Diaz. Matt misses it. What on earth did he do? He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Drags it wide. Matt got to be clearing that one. Scrappy battle in the middle. But Dan does really well to get out of that. And he's driving on this left hand side. Good tracking back from their player though. What can he do with it? Can he get out of the corner? He gets past Dan anyway. Spreads it wide. And Callum will look to attack our defence. It's a 2-on-2. Does really well, but Matt wins it nicely. Pass is sloppy though. Gives Diaz back possession. Plays the ball over the top. Callum chests it round Matt. Ian comes out. Does really well. Save. He's laid down to save it, and then the second shot is wide. Diaz with it, but Dan dispossesses him nicely, and he's driving down this right hand side. Poor touch from the defender. It's a 2-on-1. Dan goes alone. Simple save for the keeper out for a corner. Ashton with it. Goes onto his left foot. Oh dear. Let's ignore that one. Joe comes on for Kieran. He really is playing a deeper role today. Look at him at the back. He's battling. He's battling for the Tism badge. And he does well. I don't know what's happening because our bench is blocking the whole play. But it's goal kick apparently. Ryan picks it up. Skips past his man nicely. Shoots. Shit. Joe picks it up. Skips past one. Driving out from the back. Oh, feet from Joe. Oh, he's still going. He can't get past the fourth. But Ashton picks it up. Sweaty's it. Joe can't quite get there. Can we still get a goal out of it? Shot. Good save. Still in play. Back across. Ashton can't get it. This is proper scrappy. It's played all the way back. Can Ryan get there? No. Their attacker gets there. Could lead to a goal for the Diaz somehow. Ashton, really good working. Ashton has it. Can he skip past his man? He does. Looks to shoot. Comfortable. Save, and it's out for a corner. Let's have a replay of them silky feet from Joe, though. Diaz, come forward with it now. Gets past Ryan. It's a 2-on-1. Sweaty to the cross. Good goal for Diaz. Diaz with a corner. Ryan blocks it. Straight out for another one. They go short this time. What can they do with it? Can they get another goal back? Try and play it back, but Ashton pounces on it. No movement at the top, though. He does well to remain on the ball. Slips through Dan. Really good defending from Callum again. Keeper collects it. He looked to go quick. He does. Good throw. Diaz with a 3-on-2. Tries to flick it over. Ryan slips on his arse, bless him, but it's out for a goal kick. Joe with a long ball. What a ball it is. Dan heads it. Is it going in? It's looped just over. Looked like it was going in though. Slip through. Callum's 1-on-1 again. Ian gets the touch on it. Does enough. Diaz keep it in. Goes alone. He doesn't. He's at the back post. Somehow it's not gone in. And that'll be full time. Tism wins 7-4. There we go. Back to winning ways for the Tism with a 7-4 win. And an even more shocking news than us winning a game is Laura Biden Sigurdsson's dropped points against Rasmus Railing, which means that next week's game against Laura Biden Sigurdsson's will be a title decider surely. If we win against them next week, we go top of the league on goal difference. But if we lose or drop points, surely Laura Biden Sigurdsson's have won the league. We did have a friendly on Monday, the day after this game. So an extra video will be coming for you guys in the coming days. So make sure you do subscribe with the notifications on so you don't miss it. If you did enjoy, make sure you do like, subscribe, and up the Tism!